Yes, people, welcome back to another TS Talks podcast. Hope you're doing good, keeping safe. Now in this one, today I'm talking music, talking about the artist Digga. His project Made in the Pyrex charted number 3. Congratulations to him on that. And also it was the most streamed release of the week. So, good news for Digga D. And, for once, in regards to him, it's good to see something good, something progressive, at least for the last couple of years, but more intense of recent, like I say the last month or two, he's been getting harassed by the police. Like every day there's a new video of him being stopped by the police, and there's always some new excuse, or it's the same reason again as to why they're stopping him and whatnot. And yeah, man, I'm happy for him, because I remember a couple of years ago, or probably maybe not so, maybe even 18 months ago to a year ago, I was like, oh, this guy's like coming out of jail and then going back to jail. You're just like, you got to kind of, break out of that thing of being, trapped in the system. And, hopefully this is the thing now for him that will help him, push on and kick on. And, for those police officers, I know they'll be burning, because at the end of the day, not to judge them all, but for many of the police that, have been targeting him, they see him as someone as like, oh yeah, he's a waste to the community, to the society. He's either going to end up dead or he's going to end up back in jail. And that's what they want. They don't want him to turn his life around. They might tell you different, like, oh, we want what's best for you, but the sad reality is that's what they want. That's what they want from a lot of the young people caught up in certain things on the streets. That's what they want. They don't want to fix things, whether that's down to their own personal agendas or that's what's being pushed from above. They don't want to fix things. I've witnessed that from growing up where I grew up. They ain't trying to fix things. So, credit to him for that. And yeah, you see him do a thing the other day where he was allowed to go back to his area for a little period of time. It's good for him. It's mad because, he's only 20 years old, and the way someone like, yeah, like this how things used to be, is like, you can see like how much his area means to him, and, probably how much stuff streetwise he's been caught up in at, a very young age. So, hopefully this is something now that can just keep him on the, the straight and narrow, and it can help him, get away from potential, further cases and whatnot. And, only time will tell, but, the project's there, it's charted well. Hopefully, with things easing up in this country in terms of, the cases and, trying to get things back on track. Hopefully he can do some shows for later on in the year, maybe tour the country a little bit, and it'll be good for him. It'll be a good experience for him, and at the same time, potentially not just for him, but, to help maybe someone else from one of the other guys from, CGM, come through now and just make that other little lane for themselves to, maybe in time drop a project that does something good. Or it might not even need to be another man that's an artist. It could be a man now that wants to drop a clothing line, or he wants to do a separate business. As I've said in a topic of a little while ago, not everyone needs to be the rapper. There's many avenues in this thing. A man could turn around and be a manager. A man could turn around and want a fight, or there's various things that man can do out here. So, credit to him. And what my whole point was, hopefully that, that achievement will, inspire people that he's around, and maybe other people from his area, to want to do something positive as well, to where they've hit a good achievement. So yeah, man, that's my thoughts on it all. Obviously, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you haven't already done so, go hit that subscribe button now, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.